Hey everybody, this is Adachi, and welcome with Exos Heroes. This is a new game that just came out, or at least the servers just went live today over in Korea. And I gotta say, this game looks great. I'm hoping that this game will come over to the West very soon. Very much looking forward to it. It's basically the best thing to compare it to, honestly, is going to be like a really good looking 3D Epic 7. And it does it very well. So here we are, looking at the main screen. And just to go over real quick what we can see here on the screen, we have our paid currency right up here, the in-game currency, and this is some kind of stamina. I don't know what this is exactly used on, or at least all the things it's used on. Over here at the left, these are like event missions that I think are going on. So if we clear all these missions out, we're going to get this skin for the main character right here. Right down here, these are also going to be some rewards, or some kind of event mission rewards for this weapon. Going over at the bottom right here is going to be taking a look at all of our heroes, so we can go ahead and see them. We can go ahead and upgrade them in various ways down here, as well as equip them with new gear. So that's some neat stuff. Here's where we can go ahead and adjust our team. As you can see, we actually have 5 slots, 2 in the front, and then 3 in the back. And that it's one. It's either this is the front, this is the back, or this is the front and this is the back. Either way. Pretty cool that you can have 5 units and it doesn't feel too overwhelming when you have them all there. Bag is simple enough, it just holds some items. I don't know what all these things do. Yeah, no clue what all these items do here. And here, for some reason, there's one specific tab, so I have a feeling that these are going to be pretty important going forward. I don't know if stats are tied to these yet, it kind of looks like they might be. So taking a look here, these are going to be these skins, and it looks like, I'm assuming this is some kind of a level for the skin, and it might actually add stats to it, so a little rough there, but this is a free skin here, so pretty neat that that's going to be basically a free stat boost, but you know, you'll have to see looking forward to the rest of the game when it actually comes out, and to see if they actually end up selling skins and whatnot. Right here is going to be the summon system, so we have the regular off-banner stuff, and then looks like these 3 are going to be the focus here. As well as a free summon, I think, every day? I just did a free one earlier, and if we look at the rates, the only one that matters, of course, is going to be the big boys, and that is at a 4%. That's not too bad. That is pretty decent. Not the best, but pretty decent. Over here we have a mileage thing. It looks like if you do 10 summons, it's either going to be 10 summons or you get 10 that aren't going to be like one of the highest rarities. It seems like it's going to give you this ticket here. So I'm not sure if that's just a bonus summon or what, but at least they have something added in there. And on this far right tab right here, I'm not exactly sure. Well, I get what it is. It's a crafting system of sorts, but I have no idea what exactly you're crafting. So I can use this ticket here and I get this rock. I can use these clocks and I can get, looks like some kind of a summon ticket. Then same thing here, just a different kind of currency that we're using here. At least I believe those are summon tickets. Up here, these are just going to be missions like weekly, monthly, event, whatnot. The option right here is going to just be a friends list, so you have things like friend requests and your friends list here. I believe you can send them friend points. And then this last tab here, this is a really neat thing that I think all games should just start doing, period. And that is you can go ahead and take a look at all of the units that are in the pool currently. So we got all kinds of neat ones like these. Pretty sick. And another cool thing is if we hit this button right here, we can actually go ahead and preview the abilities. So we can go ahead and just, let's go ahead and look at the S3 he has here. Oh shit! Got some fucking shadow clone jutsu going on. Woohoo! Damn! Alright. Alright, I see you. So it's really cool. You know, like I said, it is very much like Epic 7. You have the 3 skills. A neat thing is, I think they all have at least one unique passive as well. So they're not going to be taken up by the S2 or S3 slot like Epic 7. And they're all very highly animated. They look gorgeous. Like, the game just looks so damn good. But finishing up on this this thing up here, we have turning the UI off. You can get your sexy screenshots in. We have our bag, or our gifts. Yeah, our gifts. Up here, there's going to be like a chat room, and then over here, we're going to have things like settings. We're going to show things like our login rewards. Here, this puts the game into like some rest screen. I don't know. Not important to go over, but just thought that was funny. It looks like here that you're going to go ahead and link through either Google or Facebook, as I've already done here. I don't know what all these settings do, but the big important one that I know of is going to be these this display settings right here. So it's going to be like high, medium, low, 60 FPS or 30, and then this right here is just Bloom or HDR, one of those two. So pretty neat that they give you those options at least to kind of reduce the strain here. Now before we actually get into the combat and taking a look at the battle system, actually, you know what? Forget it. Let's go ahead and just do a battle real quick. As you can see, even this like little map, they do this kind of like storyboard or like storybook looking style. Even that looks really cool. Alright, so going into battle, we do have 4 units on the map right now. And we turn off auto and double, because the game does look really good. Starting off, we can see that these enemies all have these little colored orbs here. I'm not exactly sure how the system works, but if your character has these same elements and we go ahead and smack one of these guys up, it will put him into a break status. And the only thing I've noticed from the break status is that every time a turn passes, this number will decrease and they will actually skip over their turn if they're still in this break status. And if you hit them with an attack while they're in break status, I've noticed the crit rate has gone up, but it's not guaranteed. Go and smack them around. Let's see. Hopefully we can get one of these S3s off so we can show off a little bit of them. So as you can see, this guy had 2 of those little orbs. We go ahead and smack him up, and he's going to go ahead and get broken. We'll go ahead and break this guy so he can't keep hitting us. Now it's just a matter of mopping up the field and getting onto the second wave. You can see there's a lot of information on the screen as well. I can show you the order right down. Oh. Well, goodbye, UI. Ah, damn, 5 units. Okay, so you can see down here we have the turn order. Over here is going to be the objectives for the quest. We can go ahead and just get a nice overview of the health and whatnot of all of our characters. And I feel like there's one other thing. Oh yeah, then the waves. You can see how many waves there are going to be in the fight. And there is a double option and an auto option if you want to do that. Okay, we can get the S3s off. So all these characters were free so far. The middle one is going to be the main character. This guy right here, who's the main character, he's got this like dragon that follows him around. And then we got these 2 little pirate people to follow us around. So we got this big hammer pirate guy and this dope little drill girl who like shoots out drills. They're pretty cool. And then this little goblin thing I have is just a friend unit that I got. That might actually be a waste. I don't think he actually has more stats than everybody else. So let's just try and weaken everybody down, because I think most of our S3s... Oh. Okay, I thought that was going to be cooler. I think most of my S3s are going to be AoE, so perfect. So we can go ahead and break everybody on the field right now. Ah, damn it, we don't get to use this one yet. Alright, we'll try and finish everybody off real quick. In fact, we might just cut this out just to kind of save for time here in the battle system. I mean, this is the battle system in a gist. Looks really neat. All the animations are beautiful, and it plays, I mean, if you have played Epic 7, it just kind of screams it out, you know? It plays very similar to that. Alrighty, and looks like we're not actually going to finish this quick enough, so let's go ahead and back out. So that's the battle system in a nutshell. Very similar to Epic 7 from what I've noticed. And as you can see, we can walk around on the map, and there's all kinds of neat things. Like, I see some like little merchants or something like that, and they have a little bag icon over their head. And they will head back into the castle, which we will take a look at in a second. And then this dragon right here. I want to see if he's going to hit me with it. Come on, buddy. Ah, man. Sometimes he does this fire breath, and then everybody lights on fire and starts running around. Alright, so this is the second kind of hub that I have seen, or that I have unlocked so far. And this is the castle. Here we can see that we have our little pirate girl here, who has this little icon above her head. I believe that this is daily login rewards, so... Look at her just cutely go ahead and open this chest for me. You can do it. There you go. Okay, so maybe not daily login rewards, but I think this might be some kind of event login. So we got that stuff right there. We look at this chest here, we have some more rewards. I don't know what these rewards are for, but we get the stamina stuff. Oh, okay. This is for the amount of time you played. So up to, if you play for at least an hour, you're going to get all of this stamina here. And then these are going to be level rewards. Cool. Up here, you'll notice this when you download the game actually. If you click this little game button, it will take you to this little version of Snake. I don't know, just a cute, funny thing that they added in. So if I swipe around, it's just Snake with a bunch of little characters in the storybook style. Anyway, I thought that was cute and quirky, so we'll take a look at the last bit of these things. That's the friend one again. And this one I have no idea. You can go ahead and attach different units to these. And I think you're supposed to fill in these requirements here. So it looks like we're looking for 2. I think this is going to be like on element. So let's see here. Moon, I think that's this chick. Yep, on element. And then you just need 4 units to fill it up. And then whatever this is, 17 of whatever that is. Maybe it's the level. Not sure, but those are all the menus. That is the battle system in a nutshell, and a quick look at the settings. So far, just from first impressions, I mean, we'll have to wait till we get deeper into the game, but just as a first look, this game looks really great. It plays really well, and something before I forget to mention it, the loading in between doing different things is really fast. It might be a little slower on my computer, so it might be a little more difficult to tell, but I mean, just clicking this little battle icon, this is lag on my end right here, and it immediately just goes into the battle. Like, that is so quick, that is so seamless. I don't think it's exactly like Epic 7 and how they have absolutely like 0 loading. But if I back out real quick, I'm already right back to the world map. Like, that is just, oh my gosh, this game is really cool. I think this game has a lot of potential over in the West whenever it does happen to get announced. So I'm really looking forward to it. And that about wraps up this first look here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the game down below. I'll definitely be covering this if and when this comes over onto the global end. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you.